In 2017, LEGO released my favorite collectible minifigure of all time, the Retro Spaceman. My friends and I decided to build a universe around this lone, vintage-looking space hero, and in this video, we'll take a look at the vehicles that make up his fleet. Mark Cruikshank, Brett Hooper, Perry Wang, and myself affectionately refer to this minifigure as Brick Rogers. We collaborated on a large space station layout that we displayed at Bricks Cascade 2018. We figured we'd start by giving Brick his very own retro rocket ship, designed by Brett and myself with internal structural assembly inspired in part by the LEGO Creator Carousel. This is the flagship of the Brick Rogers fleet. Meanwhile, Mark was building the first wheeled vehicle for the Brick Rogers universe. Complete with mixel joint axles and flame exhaust, this rover is a mean little beast. It wasn't long before Mark had also cranked out a small mech for one of our Brick Rogers figures to pilot. With the addition of these Technic axle tools, this mech became a monorail track toting construction rig for the Astro Base station. Brett built this tank tread harpoon vehicle to help ward off the threat of the underground monster at the Astro Base station. With one pilot in its cockpit and a gunner at the harpoon launcher, this rig is ready to nab the big creature at a moment's notice. Perry built this low-stance, large-wheeled vehicle with a lifting tow arm that we ultimately used to help place new monorail track pieces in our space station display. Monorail construction began to evolve as a major element in the narrative of the layout, and one of Brett's early Brick Rogers vehicles became a track transporter. With sliding doors, stairs that expand and retract, and storage for Brick Rogers ray blasters, this vehicle is packed with play features. I also wanted Brick to have somewhat of a typical flying saucer, so I built this one fairly early in our collaboration. Mark built two more small vehicles to complement buildings in our layout. The first was a drivable platform that raises up and down and allows space people to access a monorail platform near Perry's satellite station building. Mark also built this fantastic little speeder bike that hovered atop a mountain he built for the base. Finally, the last vehicle finished right before the convention was the monorail itself. Based on the same motor and chassis combination that was last used in the mid-90s, this monorail was finished out with the Brick Rogers color scheme and retro double bubble styling for two minifigures to make their way around the base. Our vehicles and a partial Astro Base can currently be seen on display in the Portland location of Bricks and Minifigs. So which vehicle was your favorite? We'd love to hear your answer in the comments, and I invite you to share this video with anyone who loves retro sci-fi and LEGO. Thank you to John Hanlon and Kyler Storm for providing the convention display footage for this video, and thank you all for watching. Build on!